I always wanted to make a difference. I think people want to be helpful in life. But I was thinking, well, I know a lot more heroes in the world. Any good founder is like any good teacher. The student should transcend and do better. And I felt that much sooner and much fiercer than I ever expected. We started a revolution. I take pictures of things that intrigue me and look like a story to my eye. I think through the camera too. Like, I can see better if I'm actually pointing it at something. So suddenly that I had a language that I could share what I saw. I am married to FK Day. Every day is FK and Leah Day. When I met him, actually, that was the first thing I thought. I didn't even know him very well, and I'm like, I want to make stories with that guy. He is Vice President of Product Development at SRAM Corporation. SRAM Corporation is just an international brand. The bicycle is FK's baby. That's his area of expertise. The bicycle is what keeps him awake at night. When the 2004 Indian Ocean tsunami hit, we learned that if you see the teardrop of Sri Lanka and the wave hit this way, all of these people had been relocated inland 15 kilometers. And all these people that had been relocated were high and dry from everything they knew. We were just moved to consider, what do we have to offer besides money? What would people need? What would serve their lives in rebuilding? FK, of course, thinks about bicycles. He thought about the bicycle supply chain quite quickly, and I thought about the happiness it would bring people, and together we thought about how it could actually serve people's needs. So with the support and blessings of SRAM Corporation and really the entire bicycle industry, and then I, packed up my cameras and we went up to see how we would source these bicycles. I don't think we knew what the outcome would look like, but what we did know is if we didn't give it a shot, we wouldn't know anything. So we collected a lot of phone numbers on cocktail napkins for NGOs and went literally knocking on doors in Indonesia and Sri Lanka. One organization that we met with said this magical thing. They said, okay, so we've met with our field officers, and if you could provide 24,351 bicycles, that would be terrific. Like, okay, so they took us seriously. FK and I looked at each other, and we're like, should we do it? And we just said, yeah, and we both started crying, and our work for World Bicycle Relief during this first program, it was a disaster relief program, and it was this beautiful, steep learning curve. When we were in Sri Lanka, an aid relief gentleman said to us, what you're doing here is really, really impactful and helpful in this disaster relief situation. But I don't know, did you ever think of going to Southern Africa? Because there, that same amount of people that died in the Indian Ocean tsunami, that 250,000 people, they die every 2 weeks in Southern Africa from preventable diseases. So, yeah, that was kind of a mind blower. We're like, really? Like, preventable? And he says, yeah, preventable. This was something real was happening, and we were gonna get into action and do it quickly. FK and I have co-founded World Bicycle Relief together. Our vision is a world where distance is no longer a barrier to education, to healthcare, to economic opportunity. We mobilize people through the power of bicycles. Our initial efforts in Africa were to provide bicycles for volunteer caregivers and to students who had long distances or broken families or families suffering from AIDS, TB, malaria. What I'm understanding in Kenya is the young teenage girls face real danger walking long distance to school. When walking, they're vulnerable. For your entire day, you're racing the sun from sunup to sundown.
The difficulties I face when I'm coming to school is that the path I'm taking is between sugarcane plantation, so which is not safe for my life.
There quite easily could be the possibility of rape. They travel these long distances on the road and they talk about the boys taunting them or jumping out from the bushes to scare them.
Some 3 men came out of the sugarcane at my back, then ordered me to stop moving. I escaped them by running.
A bicycle takes care of some of these issues, like being to school on time, being safe while they're walking these long distances. And it's one less worry. The bicycle quite possibly could be the thing that keeps a girl safe.
With the bicycle now, somebody cannot do harm to me because I will be passing fast.
It will provide me with the bicycle. I just feel free. So I just feel happy riding the bicycles.
She's going too fast. These 4 girls lined up to talk to me. They said, well, you know, when you educate a girl, you educate a nation. And we all know that the woman takes care of and nurtures the country. I felt in awe. And I just like, you guys are like little Avengers. You're Avengers. Kenya has a slogan that the buffalo bicycles are built for big loads on tough roads, and I love that. I was trying to figure out, how do I apply this to students? And when I realized that their big load is their minds, and the tough road is education. World Bicycle Relief operates in about 18 countries. We mostly work in the rural areas where distance is a thing for people. We have assembly facilities in Zambia, Zimbabwe, South Africa, Kenya, soon to be Malawi. We believe in sustainability, and we'd like to integrate into the areas where we're working. So the basic premise is we assemble where we distribute. We hire assemblers that are either up-trained or already come with some mechanical knowledge. World Bicycle Relief is a revolution. We will mobilize millions and millions of people through the power of bicycles. There was a time when I didn't have the hope and belief that we would be here today working together, telling these kinds of stories. We don't come in with all the answers. We come in with an idea and a tool. We could talk about it for days. The power of bicycles. It's 2 wheels. It gets you where you need to go, and the impact that I see from being present since day one. I have a leadership role, and I don't lead from behind. I don't lead from the front. I lead from the side. I listen, I watch, I see where I can do what I uniquely can do. I think everyone has an opportunity to champion others, and I think the most effective way we can do that is from a knowing place. You can do whatever you want to do. It might be a lot of hard work. You might hear the answer no if you ask questions, but guess what? You might also hear the answer yes.